Do a quick little video here on how I scout for the Cayo Perico mission, or heist rather. I've got one up already on my channel, but I think I'm going to take it down. It was kind of a disaster. So this scouting is kind of based off doing the heist solo. So obviously if you plan on coming with 2 or more, you might want to scout some different locations, but take kind of 2, actually 3 different approaches to this. If I was going for speed, solely for speed, I would take a right up here to head towards the communications tower. But I do usually like to see what's over here at the north docks. So I come over here, park behind this building. There's 3 different locations at the north docks that contain secondary loot. This one, technically, you're not supposed to be able to get into this without 2 people, but you can get into it, so do it at your own risk. I don't know that Rockstar would ever come back on you for doing it, or if they won't patch it out at some point. But so enter that location at your own risk. There's some cocaine in there. The other 2 locations are on the other side of this little dock area. Oh, I got a guard coming there. Swim over here and go check out the other one first. Oh, these stupid docks. Oh my god. Every time I stream, something goes horribly wrong. I might just have to delete this video and start over. This is terrible. Alright, that took me long enough to where this guard is already walking back the other way, so I will go check out this one first. Oh, nothing ever goes smoothly when I stream. Weed. There's my other cocaine. So I don't need to go check out this other building, but I will just to show you quick. Oh. There's a weed in there. When I do this heist, I'll be coming to the north dock here, grab those 2 cocaines, and head for the drainage tunnel. Onto the communications tower. Be a little careful, you gotta watch this cone here. Oh. If I would have went, he probably would have caught me. If you see that cone just swung around, so come back to about here, wait for that guy to look the other direction, and then I'm gonna jump over that little berm there. There we go. Pop a little wheelie right when you hit that, helps. We want to cross that road there, but you got to watch out for these trucks. There's 2 or 3 of them that come patrolling around this area. Should be good. Just gonna zip through here. Smooth sail into the tower. If I was going strictly for speed, I would usually forego that scouting the north dock area and just come straight to the tower. And then I would check the main dock area after this. We're gonna parachute down to it. It's not uncommon for there to be no paintings in the office and not enough loot at the main dock to fill my bag, which would then require me to go to the north dock. I do want to get that elite challenge bonus every time I play this. It's extra, I think it's an extra 10% on the main target, so if it's the pink diamond it could be like 140,000 extra, about 90,000 extra on the tequila. Oh, and of course I forgot to hack the box, and I got lucky. It's at the top. Alright. This is where we're gonna jump from, but I'll check the cameras first. As far as solo scouting, there's really only need to check the main target camera, but I do like to look at the two office cams, see if there's paintings in there. Paintings are kind of a second choice, but let's see what we got. The ruby necklace. It seems like I've gotten that a lot lately. So then we'll skip over to the two office cams here. Pan to the right. No painting. Pan to the right. No painting. So that's all that really matters to us for that. For this, I jump right off the corner of the platform here. We're headed down to the main docks down there. Start spamming X as soon as you jump. Pop your parachute and hold down on the left stick. You can coast right over there. I figured out that the cone of vision will see you if you're airborne. I'm not sure if there's an altitude limit, but you kind of want to skate right in between that guard on the left and this camera on the right. And then hold R1 and L1. You can land right on top of this building here. If that guard's coming, which he is, I usually just hide right here. I'm not sure if he'd see me or not, but I like to wait. I think he probably would see you if you were messing around in there. Probably out of his vision now. Ooh, there's double cocaine at the main docks. That's fantastic. That will forego me having to go over to the north dock. It's pretty rare that you get double cocaine down here. I will show you all the different places to scout, even though I don't need them. So when I do the heist, I'll go straight to the drainage tunnel, grab the main target, exit the compound, come down here to the main docks, grab those two cocaines, and I'll be outie. But usually it would require maybe grabbing something from that cage and then coming over here to check this cage. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait for this guy. This is usually the spot where I chill out and wait for that guard. there's a third kind of plan C, if you will. If the loot at the north and the main docks is absolutely terrible, sometimes I've seen where it's just like all cash or even nothing. The loot locations at the airport would be the third option. I really don't bother checking those until I get back to the airport, and only if I'm gonna really need to go there. So this is the last spot here at the main docks. Looks like there's a brick of weed in there. So that's that. I'm just gonna get caught by the guards. It'll send me back to the airstrip.
You should not be around here.
Ow. So again, I don't like to have to come to the airstrip to get loot. It does take quite a bit of time, and it cuts it pretty close on getting the elite challenge, which is under 15 minutes. But there's 3 locations here that can have loot. This is the easiest one. Some cash in there. The other one is also in this building. You can see it from here. You climb up this ladder. There's the cage. Looks like there's nothing in there. That's the entrance to the cage over there. To get in there though, when you do the heist, I'm not sure if it'll let me do it right now. Looks like it might. Yeah, so you gotta jump in this forklift, come over here, grab this pallet. This can be a little wonky. Get it all the way in there. Back, get it all the way in there, lift it up just a little bit, back up just a little bit, and then raise the pallet all the way up. Kind of go slowly so you don't shake the pallet around. You're gonna drive it right over to this blue tarp up here hanging from the rafters. You kind of just push it against the fence so that it really secures well. Then you can climb up the back of the forklift, climb up on top of the pallet, and climb up here, and that's how you would actually get in there during the heist if you needed to come here. I've only really done that once or twice. It does take a fair amount of time. There's one more spot here, which is really tricky to do during the heist if you're going for speed, because there's quite a few guards creeping around over here. So this really is a last-ditch effort. I do not like coming over here if I don't have to during the heist. But here's the other cage. Looks like some money and some weed. So yeah, that's it for scouting. For solo, that's all you really need to do. There's times when I'm going for speed and I just roll the dice and I'll grab that motorcycle, head straight to the communications tower, and hope that between paintings in the office and the main dock there's enough loot to fill my bag, even if it's just some cash or weed or whatever. But that's it. Good luck.